Hey guys, welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Satori. Um, I'm 24 years old. I'm a psychic medium and I'm here to give you messages from spirit. I don't control what messages come through, and not every message will be for you. So please be respectful. No negativity in the comments or anything like that, okay? Only kindness, only love. I'm using the Angelic Lightwork Oracle by Alana Fairchild, if you're curious. We're going to get started with that today. If this video is helpful, if this reading is helpful, feel free to book a session with me. Check the information in my description box. Um, Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Subscribe, like the video, comment below, etc. Let's see. I'm having acid today, guys. Okay, you got number 18, enhanced protection for beautiful boundaries. Ooh. I want her in here so bad. We have an outside kitty that sits just at the window. If I'm quiet for a while, guys, I'm listening, I'm channeling. You guys are going to be really noticing, ooh, sensations. Like physical sensations are going to be important. Maybe tingling or ringing in the ears, heat on your face randomly where your cheeks just flush, or you're like, why did my body temperature just shift? Ooh, also maybe you're going to be just feeling the energy of your, just feeling energy a lot clearer. I get the sense that there's been some blockages to your connection to spirit, and those blockages are being removed. You guys are, this is so interesting. You have a lot of loved ones or like spirits on the other side, just in general, that feel drawn to you. I see like spirit animals as well. Like I'm seeing a bear. Confirmation. Okay, bears protect their cubs, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that energy. There are spirits on the other side that are incredibly protective over you. And with this energy of talking about boundaries and like protection, healing and protection for sensitive souls, basically, if you've ever been brought out of a situation, just know that that was for a reason and you didn't do anything wrong. Maybe your inner child needed to hear that, like you didn't do anything wrong. This was what you needed to do, and not everyone is going to understand your choices, but that's not really for you to worry about. You can focus on you, nurturing you. I keep hearing finessing because I feel like you do know how to finesse. If you're a chef, you know finesse. If you are a designer, you know finesse. Like finesse, finesse, finesse is what I'm getting. Like you know how to finesse. A sunflower keeps popping into my head. 21, past life, present power. That is, let me turn that down. That's so much louder for some reason than I thought it was. Sorry, the music was like getting like weirdly loud, and I'm not supposed to be playing music right now because, but Zoom, anyways, long story. It doesn't matter. This energy, past life, present power. You gained a lot of wisdom and a lot of strength from the situations where you were, let's say, knocked down a peg. I don't know why, but it does feel like you've been in a lot of situations where people want to see you kind of fall down, if that makes sense. Like they want to see you fall down so that they can say, I told you so. Like that's the energy. Like, and then that's really upsetting, truthfully. Like, don't like that. A treasure of the soul, number 38. So, yeah, focus on what you have is what I'm being told. That's interesting. Focus on what you have and you'll get what you want more of. Focus and nurture what you have and you'll get more. Basically, being grateful for what you have is going to get you more of what you want. And I keep seeing spotlight, showtime, like spirits telling me you're about to shine because you're not taking things as seriously anymore, or you're trying not to. That's part of the cycle you've been breaking. I feel like you've been trying to make things work with somebody as well. What is this about? Hold on. I don't need this one anymore. Or you want to work things out with somebody. Let's take a look at that. Perhaps one of the individuals that messed up with you, but at the same time, I don't think there's a bunch of situations I'm reading here. Um, So you really can't take this too seriously, but if something hits you on a soul level, I urge you to take that sign as a sign from spirit, okay? Um, let's see here. What is going to come of this situation? Very clear to me. Four cards. Thank you. Let's organize them based off of intuition, and then we'll flip them over. This one goes here. Got it. Okay. Card number one, Ace of Pentacles. What's going to come of the situation? Ace of Pentacles. Six of Swords, but it was reversed, but this is what it looks like in the upright. We are going to take reversals for this one, okay? Eight of Pentacles, reversed. Okay, now I do sort of like what I'm feeling. Three of Cups, reverse. Okay, so a relief is coming with the situation, basically meaning if you've been working on something with somebody or honestly working on healing multiple connections in your life, maybe two or three, they're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. It's because, like I said at the beginning of the reading, nothing you have done has been to hurt anybody. You have not done anything out of spite. You have not done anything to be mean or hurtful. You've only told the truth. And there is a lot that comes from being truthful. You thought that, you being honest would, be the forever ending of a situation, but it wasn't. It's what added value. It's what made it better, if that makes sense. So It's like it need the situation, some situations have to air out, if that makes sense. Like you have to step away and then you can come back to it later once it's a little more healed. And that the same can apply to individuals, like once maybe somebody's dealing with something really dark and they just need to be away from you and heal on their own, and then they can come back to you and be like, "All right, now let's have that conversation I wasn't willing to have with you 10 years ago or 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Let's do the work I was avoiding have doing with you, because it feels like this is the last thing you have to do. Yeah, I'm feeling this. This is the last thing you have to do before you get what you want. It is the only thing standing in your way is letting go completely. It's one thing to think something and to feel it. It's another thing to share it and articulate it, knowing that you can be rejected. That is powerful. You're gonna get something really good from it, okay? I feel that. Yeah, there's like a connection that you're gonna get a good feeling from, like it's a good connection. It's a healthy connection. Even if it wasn't always the strongest, there's always been unconditional love kind of thing. Yeah. It does feel like it could have been a very weak dynamic before. It definitely feels that way. Can we get some more cards? The Three of Cups reversed tells me it wasn't a fun time. The Five of Cups, you probably used to like be very emotionally burdened by the situation. Okay, let's see here. Then you have the Two of Wands. Yeah, so someone knows that they did something wrong. What is that about? And they have been waiting for the right opportunity to say something, and they're going to say something. And I don't know if they're this, can we get clarity? Are these situations the same? Because there's a situation that looks really healthy here with the Ace of Pentacles. And I really like the energy of it because it feels like there is real deep healing happening. It feels genuine, it feels honest, it feels grounded. And then over here we've got this Two of Wands energy. Let me get these cards out of the way. Um, we've got this Two of Wands energy that sort of gives off a different vibe. So let's see what it is. More of the Five of Cups. This flew out just now. So interesting. There's another connection where someone is in their ego and is realizing that they've done something wrong. So let's see. The Ace of Cups. So they love you, but they hurt you with the Ten of Swords. Okay. So what else do we need to hear about this? I don't like this. I really don't like this. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Four of Cups. Yeah, you guys know I'm honest. Okay, I don't like this one. I don't know who this is. Give me clarity. Justice. The Chariot? Really? Okay. This is not nice. I don't know who this person is, but they've done something. This is not nice. And they're going to reveal themselves to you if you don't know who they are. Like this who is this? Give me clarity. Mm. Nine of Pentacles. Someone that you previously collaborated with or met through work. This this is someone that you run around the same circle with, so like you don't want to cause a stir or something like that. Or you work at the same job and you can't really do much about it because you're not the boss, you can't fire them, and they technically haven't done anything wrong at work. It's just that their energy towards you, maybe they have, but their energy towards you is off. It's very off. It's very weird. The moon, not everybody can see it either. That's what I'm saying. There's something to be revealed. Not everybody can see this person's dark side, but you can. What do you see? The King of Cups. Oh, you see somebody that is willing to hurt your feelings just to see the sadness on your. Okay, this is so messed up. This person just speaks before they think. They're just so mean with their words. That's what I'm getting. That's why I don't like them. They love you. Yeah, they love you, but they're not. So it's like we have the Ace of Pentacles here, right? Meaning that on one end, you're going to have a very healthy connection, maybe with someone specific, parents, um, whatever. You're going to have a really healthy connection over here, but you won't over here because they're rude. It's as simple as that. The Queen of Cups in reverse. You can't trust them with your feelings because they're going to be mean. The Two of Swords is reversed, telling me you do see this clearly. You do see this clearly. They know they've done something wrong, but they're in their ego and they're not. I don't have any cards here indicating that they're going to make it up to you in any way. You know what I'm seeing? Them being avoidant towards you. Can we get some more clarity? Knowing, but they're the reason why that you should be avoidant towards them, truthfully, if I'm being honest. Don't let this one get to you. It's kind of like you're a part of a friend group and two of the friends you're really close with, but the other one is just choosing to be very petty and hateful towards you. And you're just kind of like, no, I don't want anything to do with that. I really don't. So you see what I mean? The Knight of Swords is here. This is a very immature knight, okay? It just speaks, says things. Um, yeah, they're like a dream killer. They're like Santa's not real. They say all these things that are it's just no, I don't like this person. I don't like this person. Okay. But there is only one connection you need to work out, and it's going to because it's meant to because this person is healthier now than maybe they were before. So maybe it wasn't a case of them just not loving or caring about you before, but you had a different path to go on, and now you're able to sort of make time for the friendship or family connection. This like work, it could even be family, but you're not like close at all, or you don't have any sort of emotional connection to them right now. Um, you've detached a lot from them. They've only grown more bitter over time. That's what I'm getting. I don't like it, okay? Work, family, some sort of situation like that, okay? They just don't feel like they feel like I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna be very blunt. They feel like a weak person. Like they're very like their ego is so large. They're very ignorant. I don't like them. I don't like them because they're mean. And that it is as simple as that. And as a reader, I do get to be opinionated and have feelings. This is a shit person. I'm just gonna fucking say it. Like you guys didn't come here to get lied to. So, um, whoever that is, I don't like them. That message could be for one person in particular. All I'm saying is like for one person to be this bitter towards you when they're the one that hurt you is ridiculous. This kind of person is always fighting for control, always trying to talk over you maybe, or just thinks they're above you in some way. They're just kind of a jerk. Like, screw that. You're more sensitive than they are, you know? You just are. Let them go do their bullshit, okay? Let them fuck around and find out. I just don't, I just, no, absolutely not. What do you need to hear from this archetype deck? And that was the Tattoo Tarot. The Shaman, okay. This is what I told you at the beginning of the reading. You're going to have physical sensations, tingling, heat in the body. That's what a shaman experiences. A shaman wanders through different realms and dimensions and energetic portals constantly, constantly jumping timelines, exploring different things, right? As a shaman, you're always going to be on the highest frequency because you're constantly purging, releasing, or transmuting, creating, healing. A lot of shamans are also like, well, very connected to the earth. Shaman can mean a lot of different things, but shaman for me is all encompassing of the process of feeling, all of your psychic senses being opened, that makes you a shaman, basically. My experience. The bar, ooh, the bardo, yeah. And the mother, okay. I don't mind this energy at all, actually. I don't mind it. The mother energy, I mean, it feels good. You have the offering, okay? And then you have the venom. Yes. That one person I was telling you about, that's confirmation, okay? With the offering, you're going to receive some sort of offer to meet up with somebody or planning some sort of trip. There will be some sort of trip, some sort of compromise, and everybody's going to be chipping in or something like that. I don't know what that means, but there's going to be some sort of travel or yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel it. Travel, like someone's going to offer to come see you or for you to come see them, and maybe they're going to be like, I'll pay for you to come to fly to me or to come to me, or it'll be something along the lines of that, okay? Uh, Confirmation. The empty room. The truth is that while not everyone, wanted, how do I put this? Not everyone from your past wants to see you fail, even the ones that hurt you. So there are people in your past that genuinely deserve forgiveness. They hurt you and they deserve forgiveness because they've grown and they've healed. And that's what you're meant to do with grief is take it and heal from it, right? Some people are very bad with grief, and we can try to be forgiving of them too, but we're not going to let them be mean in any way. We're not going to let them be mean, okay? The mask. Ooh, yeah. Okay. So, oof. There is someone that I feel, hold on. Why are we're having to look at people for you, for you. We're having to look at your connections. Let's see here. The mask. This feels something to do with, actually, I'm thinking of a theater mask in the ocean. Okay. Oh, wow. Excuse me? Give me a second with this one. Spirit, I need you to clarify the ocean for me. The underworld. Okay. Someone is, okay, thank you, Spirit. This makes sense. Someone is going to spill their emotions to you, letter or email or something like that, or message like text. And it's divinely guided. All of it has been divinely guided. Because Spirit doesn't want you to feel alone or to be alone. It's not fair for you because of how there you are for people. You're about to get a load of money too. I need to tell you that much. I feel like crying. It's a gift from someone on the other side. They wanted to wait to give this gift to you until you came back to your real self. And it looks like you did. And they're ready to give it to you. So can you explain what this gift is going to be? Lucky. I keep seeing a lucky rabbit in my head. Can you explain? I keep hearing you should be on cloud nine because things are good. Um, the prayer, the prayer. I'm not even kidding. Are you joking? This is wild to me. I just keep seeing November 11th in my head. 11/11. That it's going to be positive news where you get really kind of overwhelmed really fast. Really fast. You're going to be like, really, really, really? Oh my God. Oh my God. But right now you are at the threshold and it's going to feel exciting. You're going to feel motivated and you're going to push through a lot of your doubts and fears about everything. You have the mirror. I am very intrigued by this energy. Can we clarify it? Okay, the mentor. The mentor. I see. You've been looking at yourself more, looking at your energy, sitting with it, holding space. Yeah, healing your heart, butterflies, green, bright green energy. Phineas and Ferb is popping into my head. Could be significant. I see fireworks, and I see there was some sort of change in July. that, yeah. Uh-huh. There was a change in July that got you kind of nervous. The destroyer is here, meaning, oh boy, you've been feeling like you're collapsing in on yourself in some way, like your whole body is heavy, like your mind is heavy, like your back is heavy, your throat is clogged up or something. Like it just feels like you've been going through so much density with this change. And what else do we need to hear about it? The medallion. It is going to be rewarding. It is going to be wild. Trust me, it will be wild. Okay? It will be intense. It's going to be intense. And honestly, it's going to calm you down. I don't know what it's going to do, but nothing else is going to matter. Nothing else is going to matter. Okay? Nothing else is going to matter. The womb. Would you look at that? Let's see. Can we clarify the womb? The siren. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. This is talking about you, what you were put here to do. Um, okay. So Spirit wants you to go with the flow. Have fun with yourself. Connect to your voice and music, maybe even poetry. But you being a shaman, you're constantly experiencing energy and finding a way to kind of like ride the waves is going to be helpful. Find a way to express yourself. Get in flow. Start to express. Just express your inner child and don't take things so seriously because the more seriously you're taking things, the worse you're going to feel. All right. You have the king here. So okay. When I say let your inner child express, there's going to be more than one way that you do that. It's going to be crazy. Trust me, it's going to be crazy. I see things getting very busy for you very fast. Ask your inner child right now. You can close your eyes, picture yourself as a little kid. Picture yourself as a little kid and ask your inner child, what do you want? What do you want? Do you need anything? What do you want to do? Pay attention to that answer. Listen well. Listen well. My inner child is like wanting to move really slow. My inner child is literally yelling at me to just do whatever feels right in the moment. Like that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna want to do a lot of different things, right? Because I'm in that shaman energy. That makes sense. Cheesecake keeps popping into my head. I just keep strawberry cheesecake. I want cheesecake or strawberry ice cream, which I do have here. That sounds amazing. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.